Yo guys, Theo here, Uncommon Sense. Today I'm going to tell you about 3 supplements that you need to get a good physique. Absolutely impossible to get a good physique without these 3 things. So here we go. First of all, you need to supplement your life with weight training. You need to be going to the gym, lift weights, and you need to progressively overload your workouts, meaning you have to add weight, reps, or even sets, volume over time, and you need to be doing this consistently. You can't just go for a week and then you have to do this over time. The second thing you need to be supplementing with is proper nutrition. You need to eat enough food. If you're not skinny fat or a beginner, then you could get away with not eating super much as long as you get enough protein. But if you're that kind of skinny guy, you have to make sure you get enough food and enough protein. And the last thing is, you need to supplement with proper sleep, because it's in the gym we don't actually build muscle. We break down muscle and give the body the stimulus to build it back stronger, but we build it back through proper nutrition, but most of all, especially when we sleep, is when we build most of our muscle. So, I will talk, after this little troll introduction here, I will talk about some actual supplements, because I take some. You probably know that if you follow the channel. But yeah, I'm making this point because it's so evident, even people who see through a lot of the bullshit in the fitness industry, they are always looking for the fucking quick fix or like the free fix. It's not that you have to put in more effort, try to improve your training, try to get better sleep habits, try to eat better food and stay more away from junk. No, there must be something else, like magic macro ratios that would just make the gains happen for free. Or the secret training program that's just, well, training programs matter, good, but there's many different good programs, you know, and okay, with the supplements, of course. And I talk about this because I get a lot of guys reaching out to me, like with women, it's mostly like, is this the best way to lose weight? Couldn't I lose weight faster doing this? That kind of thing, looking for the paralysis by analysis, and what I call also kind of an addiction to be like, you know, I don't start yet. I'm researching. I'm looking for the best way to do things, you know. But there are many good ways to do things. Start trying one, you know. But many guys see my gains, you know. I made very good progress in these over 3.5 years now. But yeah, well, I guess, whatever, 3.5 plus years now. I made very good progress, and I wish that I got questions about the things that mattered. You know, I guess I can start making those kinds of videos on my own, but I like to get to know what you want to know, you know. I want to put out more information about workouts and form, and talk about how much volume, what split should you train on, and all that, you know. But what I get questioned about a lot is, like, what are your macros? Like, as if that matters in the grand scheme of things. It's basically low carb, I wouldn't recommend, you know. Eating some carbs will always be optimal for performance and gains, and eating enough protein you need to, but then you can eat it's not the magic macro ratio that does this, you know. And it's the same. Do you take BCAAs, like as if, how can I'm fascinated that someone could look at me and be like, yeah, that guy has made good progress. I'd like to kind of get the same results. I wonder if he takes BCAAs. It's like ridiculous. And I know I don't take BCAAs, by the way. Completely useless if you eat enough protein. And yeah, so I've gotten so many questions like this, and it's so interesting how everyone wants the quick fix. Everyone thinks there must be some secret that just makes it easy. The secret is that there is no secret. Embrace the basics, the 3 things I talked about there at the start. And then you can start thinking about maybe. But I will tell you, as long as you're not jumping on gear, which you shouldn't, I'm against that, you know, don't take steroids, but you know, they would boost your ability to make gains a lot, but it still wouldn't happen for free. Like, yes, we would raise the baseline significantly for you could do, and you could probably get away with worse training practice. But still, that's the only thing for us that want to keep it natural. The things that we can take, it's like 1% of the whole picture. Like the 3 things there: training, sleep, diet. That's going to be 99%, and that's I'm being generous when I say it's 1%, the rest. But, so creatine, I've been asked about many times too. But creatine, yes, it's actually a supplement that might do something for you, might lead to better gains, because it gives, basically, to not do a too big brained explanation, it basically gives the muscle more energy so that you can maybe use slightly higher weight, or maybe get 1 or 2 extra reps on your set, which will lead to more gains in that sense. And it also, since it's stored in the muscle and will bind some water, it will just might give you a slightly more pumped look all the time. So creatine is something that you can take, yes. But I'm making this video both about like the point that people are looking for the quick fix and there is none. I mean, I'm making it for that purpose, but also to explain, because I do take some supplements, and I've done the biohacking videos when I kind of joke around. So these are the things I kind of want to talk about. Like, first of all, I understand that you think this, because the fitness industry, like these days, when you get into it and make good gains on your own, when I got into this, a lot of things I didn't know. I was also looking for not quick fixes necessarily, but the best solutions for things. And then when I just did and learned by doing and made good results, I realized how much is bullshit in the fitness industry. But a lot of people, they will sell you, they will often try to make you afraid somehow that you're losing out if you're not using my product, whatever that might be. Some training equipment, some supplement, some secret training program, whatever. And so I understand it like the atmosphere in a way in the fitness industry is that, yeah, the reason I made gains is because I found out the secret, the secret that I'll share with you guys for a price. But so the other thing I want to talk about, my stance on supplements. The reason I take the supplements, it's because I'm a huge nerd with all this, and I wouldn't, as I said, I wouldn't want to go on steroids, because health is important to me. But so no, not that. But if there's something I can take that doesn't really have any side effects, that might give me some benefit, I'm curious, But all the time I've known that creatine and whatever, it's a cherry on top of the big fucking cake, little cherry on top of the big fucking cake. So even though I am a nerd and I get interested in it, I want to try a nootropic. Oh, can this maybe give me slightly better focus when I have work to do in front of the computer? Can I take something like creatine to just give 1% more benefit in the gym or whatever? And recently I'm trying this terkesterone, and it's the same thing. I see evidence that, okay, this might actually help a little bit, and there doesn't seem to be any side effects, so I try it, But I've already concluded about that. I will make a longer video at the end of the bulk, but that it basically did, if it does something, it's not enough that I can tell. And to be honest, I a lot just use the buzzword terkesterone, hoping that some guys will find the channel through that. But it's really, I do a bulk log, and I just so happen to take terkesterone, so I call it the terkesterone bulk log. But you see that it's never that, I stopped making gains, and so I bought this supplement so I can make gains again. No, I embracing it. It's all fine-tuning. Well, the sleep, of course, if you sleep well, you sleep well, But yeah, I've done some fine-tuning there, even with trying to go out during the day to make sure, even in the winter here when the sun is not out too much, well, more now, but to send a signal to my body what time of day it is for the circadian rhythm. I've gotten the biohacking blue light blocking glasses, so I don't get blue light in my eyes in the evening. That will trick my body into thinking it's day and not produce melatonin. So even there, you can try to make progress, But with nutrition, it's both. It's educating yourself, watching people that have information about diet, but you don't know until you try it for yourself and just feel, how does this affect me? How do I feel? How does my bowel movements work, and all that? And with the training, as a complete newbie, just fucking training, doing as many push-ups as you can, that will work for a while, but you will have to find out more and more and more, and fine-tune your training more. And it looks like I've made very linear progress throughout the years. And yeah, in the grand scheme of things I have, but I have definitely hit walls and had to learn more and reconsider and try things and make it work. So this is my point. It's always about the fundamentals. You have to understand that. like the best thing you could consider investing in, so like the creatine and all that, you have to you have to look at it that way, that this is something extra, that like creatine is a good example because it's not that expensive, and it's like the most well documented that it actually gives some benefit, you know. So yeah, take that, but never think that, oh, now that I'm taking creatine, now it's when I'll make the gains. No, it doesn't work like that. It will always, training, nutrition, sleep will always be 99%. And what I was going to say is the best thing you can invest in is a coach, someone like me, because I focus on these things. You know, I'm not giving you a big list of these are the secret supplements and all that. I actually help you come up with, I never do cookie cutter training or nutrition plans, because I know there's no one size fits all. Training can be more similar, what's optimal for different individuals, but diet, it can be very different. But and yeah, I just know what it takes to make gains in the gym through the fundamentals, you know. And so that, yeah, if you have not succeeded on your own and it's difficult for you to understand how you should change things or whatever, and you're actually trying, then yes, investing in a coach. But look, there are many fake bad coaches out there too, you know. I'll say that. So just someone you trust, obviously. And I would hope that you trust me. I guess I'm done with this video. Since I came in, I will be taking on new clients for, you know, I take on any kind of person. Would be a lot of fun to take on some guy that also already made some gains and just want to take it to the next level. But I take on complete beginners that have never been in a gym before. I take on older women that want to lose weight, you know, whatever. So reach out. I always have a call with people before, for both of our sakes, you know, to see that we're a good match and get a better chance to present exactly what I could do for you. But yeah, might as well mention that since I talked about that's a good thing to supplement with a good coach, you know. But again, you know, the coach can, just as the creatine won't lift the weight for you, the coach can't lift the weight for you, you know. You still, when you get the information, it's still going to the gym, consistently, progressively overloading. When you hit the plateau, you have to change something, you have to eat properly, you have to say, this will always, no one else can do this for you. It's you embracing the basics and mastering them. That's always going to be the most important part to get a great physique. So please, guys, leave a comment. What did you think? Yeah, huh? I got a weird, surprising question from someone. But yeah, like and comment. All comments and likes help support the channel, so it's very much appreciated. Please subscribe for more content about fitness, fasting, losing weight, building muscle. I said building muscle already, right? But uncommon sense takes on life and such too. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.